High-pressure speaking situations, such as job interviews, boardroom presentations, and live performances, can trigger intense nervousness. These moments require both composure and confidence, yet they often come with heightened anxiety. Even experienced speakers feel the weight of these situations. But what separates strong performers from those who struggle is their ability to stay calm and in control. In this lecture, we will focus on how to maintain composure in high-pressure speaking situations. You will learn how to regulate anxiety, turn nervous energy into confidence, and develop strategies for staying composed when the stakes are high. Objectives of the lecture. In this lecture, you will learn how to regulate anxiety in high-pressure speaking situations, techniques for turning nervous energy into a confident presence, how to develop a mental and physical routine to stay composed under pressure, understanding anxiety in high-stakes situations. Anxiety tends to increase in high-pressure scenarios because the outcome feels more important. A job interview could impact career prospects, a boardroom presentation might influence major decisions, and a live performance could shape an audience's perception. The body reacts to this stress by triggering the fight-or-flight response, which releases adrenaline and increases heart rate. This can lead to shaky hands or voice, shortness of breath, racing thoughts, sweating, and dry mouth. These physical responses are natural, but they do not have to interfere with performance. The goal is to control anxiety rather than eliminate it. Techniques to regulate anxiety in high-stakes speaking. Managing pressure requires mental preparation, physical techniques, and controlled exposure to stressful situations. Reframing anxiety as excitement. Many people see nervousness as a weakness, but in reality, it is a sign that the situation matters. Research shows that reframing anxiety as excitement can shift the body's response from fear to motivation. Instead of thinking, "I'm so nervous, I might fail," say to yourself, "I'm excited. This is an opportunity to show what I can do." This small shift changes how the brain interprets the situation, making it easier to channel nervous energy into enthusiasm. Pre-speaking physical techniques. Tension increases under stress, which can make anxiety worse. Simple physical exercises before speaking can help the body relax. Deep breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, and exhale for 6. This slows the heart rate and signals calmness to the brain. Progressive muscle relaxation. Tighten and release muscles, starting from the hands and working up, to reduce tension. Power poses. Standing tall with an open posture for 2 minutes before speaking can increase confidence. Using these techniques before stepping into a high-pressure situation can help maintain control. Turning nervous energy into an engaging presence. Nervous energy does not have to be a weakness. It can make a speaker more dynamic and engaging. Using controlled gestures. Uncontrolled nervous movements such as fidgeting, crossing arms, or pacing can make a speaker look uneasy. Instead, channel energy into purposeful gestures. Use open hand gestures to emphasize key points. Keep movements intentional rather than repetitive. Ground yourself by keeping both feet planted to avoid excessive shifting. Controlling speaking pace. Nervousness often leads to rushed speech, making it harder for the audience to absorb information. Pause between key points. This gives the audience time to process information. Use natural variations in tone to emphasize important ideas rather than speeding up. Practice pacing with a metronome or timer to develop a controlled rhythm. When speakers control their pace, they sound more confident and composed. Managing eye contact. Avoiding eye contact can make a speaker seem unsure, while forcing eye contact with one person can feel intimidating. A balanced approach involves scanning the room rather than locking eyes with one person, making eye contact with different sections of the audience to engage everyone, using natural breaks, such as pausing at the end of a sentence, to shift attention smoothly. Strong eye contact creates a sense of authority and connection with the audience, building a pre-speaking routine for high-stakes situations. A structured pre-speaking routine can help maintain composure before important presentations, preparation, and visualization. Mentally rehearse a successful speech by picturing yourself delivering it confidently. Visualize overcoming challenges. Imagine staying calm if an unexpected question arises. Review key points instead of memorizing a script word for word. Grounding techniques to stay present. During moments of high pressure, grounding techniques can keep you focused. The 5-4-3-2-1 method. Identify 5 things you see, 4 things you hear, 3 things you can touch, 2 things you smell, and 1 thing you taste. This brings attention back to the present. Focusing on the first sentence. Instead of worrying about the whole speech, focus on delivering the opening confidently. Once you start, the rest often flows naturally. Controlled exposure to high-pressure situations. The more you expose yourself to challenging speaking environments, the easier it becomes to stay calm under pressure. Practice speaking in front of colleagues or mentors before a big presentation. Simulate a stressful environment, such as recording yourself with a timer. Attend speaking workshops to become comfortable presenting in front of strangers. Repeated exposure trains the brain to associate public speaking with confidence rather than fear.